Guys, if you are still using Veo 3 to generate videos, then you are missing out on a lot. Usually in YouTube videos, like if you create YouTube videos and if you want to add some sort of animations and all, now we can try to directly do that by writing code. From the React code, like you can directly generate those MP4 videos. So in this video, like I'll just try to show you a demo before getting into the video. So just try to look at the video. This is just a the video that I'm going to show you. I just got it with a single prompt. So based on the iterations, you can understand or think about whatever the possibilities that you can identify from this. So I'll just try to show you the video now. Okay, so you have watched the video, right? This is not a video that is generated by Veo 3 or some sort of video generation model. So this is completely out of the React code. So recently, Remotion actually added their agent skills to the thing. Now we can directly, and also this particular video, I think most probably is also generated with this particular process or with this particular thing. So in this video, we'll now go ahead and set this up, and we'll go ahead and start running it, and I'll show you the exact process do this. So if this sounds interesting, let's get started with the video. So for this, you just have to go to the Remotion website. So I'll just leave all the links in the description. So just go to remotion.dev, and here you'll have the command. Just try to copy that particular command. Make sure Node.js is installed in your computer. If not, just go to Node.js and try to install it, and then try to create a new folder. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to create a folder. So I have now created a new folder tutorial, and I'll try to open this out in the new terminal. So just try to get into the folder with this same terminal, and now try to paste it out the command that you have copied. So this is going to be same every time you install. So here you just have to choose the blank template, and then we'll need the Tailwind CSS, and for the agent skills we also need agent skills. So now this is going to install it in that particular project, and you want to open it in cursor. Okay, let's say yes, but I'll be using anti-gravity, so I'll try to close out the cursor, and now you have it installed. So the next thing that you have to do is you have to open this out in the IDE. I'll do that now. Okay, now I am in anti-gravity. So whatever the IDE that you are using, you can proceed with it. I'll be just going with anti-gravity as of now. So here what you have to do is you also have the terminal open, right? So here we need to now install the skills that we have to use it for the Remotion. So for that, I'll leave another link in the description. So this is the website skills.sh. This is, I guess, from, yeah, this is from Vercel. So from here you can directly go ahead and get this thing out. So just copy the command and go back to the terminal and just try to paste in the command here. So here you like it is going to ask you what is the exact skills that you want to install. Like if you are using cursor, you can go ahead with it, but I'm using anti-gravity. So I'll go with anti-gravity, and you want to install it for just this particular project, or you want it for the entire global thing. Like this is the scope. I'll just put it out as project as of now, and I'll go with Symlink. And this is the install. Okay, so let's proceed with the installation. And once the installation is done, we can now proceed to anti-gravity, and we can proceed with asking it to write the code, write the React code, so that we can render it out. So the next thing that we have to do here is we have to now go ahead with coming up with the prompt. Okay, so I was now iterating for some time with ChatGPT. Like, I mean, what I have done was I have given it some basic details that I want, how I want the video to be, about the application that I want to go ahead with, and the style that I want to go ahead with. So like, I mean, this is something that you can come up, and if you want the exact prompt that I'm going to use, I'll share that as well. I'll share that in the description. You can find out the exact prompt, but for the prompts you can go ahead and try to iterate out. You'll find the best results. I'll now try to copy out this entire thing. I'll try to copy out the entire message, and let's try to edit this thing in the ID itself. Now I'll try to create a markdown file, and I'll paste it out here. So let's try to edit out what we don't need. I think this is all rubbish. I think this is where the prompt is actually starting, and I'll go down here. I think this is also not needed. I think we also don't need the output rules. I think this works. I think I'll save this out. So I'll give a basic prompt. Okay, I just gave it a very basic prompt, like a complete vague prompt, because I just added all the details over here, right? So I'll just try to like, we have different models in anti-gravity. What I mean, I have tried out with Gemini 3 Pro. I mean, I was really surprised with the results. Usually, usually in the practice, Gemini 3 Pro is actually working perfectly. Like, I'm completely impressed with it. But in this scenario, I don't feel it's that great. I have tested it out with Sonnet and with 3 Pro, but I feel 4.5 Sonnet is actually a bit better when I compare it with Gemini 3 Pro for this exact scenario. But in the case of usual stuff like vibe coding, I feel that Gemini 3 Pro is actually doing good. I'll not compare it with a 4.5 Opus, but it's actually doing a pretty good job in the case of coding as well. But for now, I'll just go with a 4.5 Sonnet. So I'll just try to send out the prompt, and let's wait and see what it's going to come up. And we can try to go ahead and start iterating with it. That's when we'll be getting amazing results. But I'll just show you the first iteration itself, what exactly it generated, and then I'll try to we'll try to iterate with some of the things, and let's see if it can come up with some of the changes as well. So now I'll just wait for the thing to get completely generated, and then I'll show you how to proceed and how to run and how to export the video and all. Okay, now we have the code almost ready. So it also ran the development server, but with the anti-gravity, we have the new we have the feature where it's automatically gonna open the Chrome and gonna search for, like, see the UI and all, right? So that's what it's actually doing now. But I don't think we would actually need that. What I'll try to do is I'll cancel the submission here. I'll stop it, and I'll now try to show you the result that it actually generated. I'll accept the changes. The video positioning was a bit odd. Yeah. So I'll just go here and I'll try to refresh the page, and let's see what it's going. Okay, this is what it got, completely out of the view. So let me try to zoom out a bit. Okay, nothing works. Okay, so I'll just ask it to maybe bring it into the view. Okay, so let's see what it's going to come up with. For the first prompt, I'm not sure how it's going to look like because I'm not able to see that out. So let's see what it's going. Let's see if it's at least going to center those things so that we can at least view them. So yeah, let's see what for the next response. Okay, we now have the second version of it. Let me just try to go ahead and refresh the page, and let's try to play this out now. Yeah, now it's centered. Let's see what. Okay, just imagine if we try to add some sort of music to it, that would look super amazing, I feel. And also another great use case that you can go ahead with is you can just give out your own data, like your images. Let's say if you have any sort of logos of your brand, you can go ahead with that. I think this is something. I mean, I really like the video. This is how, like, if you want to go ahead and render that out, and also you can see the frames that we are getting it for the video. So, and if you want to render that out, you can go ahead and click on render. That's going to render out the video as well. So, like, if you, I mean, this is going to be helpful in a way where if you are launching a product, if you want to create a teaser kind of thing, that would help you. And also if you are editing videos and you want to add some sort of animations, like when you are giving a voiceover, if you want to add any sort of animations, that's another use case. So these are some of the use cases that I have thought of, and there are a lot of other use cases as well. So this is the whole point of the video. I just want to show you this, like with Veo 3 and all, that's okay, we can create the videos. But now, and another thing that you can consider here is there is no time limit, I guess, to for the videos. That's another advantage which you'll not be having with the VO3 or any other models. And another thing that I just want to show you here is if you are building products or like if you are creating content, you can just join our community. So this is completely free to join. So where you would find like-minded people, where you might get your first customer here for your product, or you might find another person who is building something similar of what you are actually building. Or that's something like I just created this private community where you can join it from the link in the description. So this is going to be like you'll be asked with very basic questions like what are you building, what are you going to get out of this community, and if you answer them, I'll be getting the details here and I'll try to accept your invitation, so you'll be in the community. This is completely free to join. So if you want to join in the community, I'll leave the link in the description. You can check it out from there. So that's all for the video. If you find the video helpful, just give it a like and I'll see you in the next one.